All right, after some technical difficulties, looks like I am back on and running again. So this will be our video for the week. Just a quick reminder, if you watch the videos, it gives you the class activities, and that's the only way you're going to get those. So you need to watch the video enough to see what your class activity is, and then we'll kind of move from there. So let's jump right in, and let's look at what we have here for the week. We are in week 3, June 14th through the 20th. You need to be looking at your assignments to read chapter 3. We will talk a little bit about that at the beginning next week, but you do have an exam coming up. It will be the week of the 21st to 27th, so be watching for that stuff, and so you get that reading done so you're kind of up with everything. Make sure you're keeping up with your reflection journal. If you submit those on, and I'll get those graded in, and then kind of keep up with that for you as well. And then discussion board and class activity will be kind of combined this week. So here's our discussion board. We're going to talk about reality TV. Let's talk about reality TV. Do you watch it? Do you not watch it? Do you love it? Do you hate it? What is reality TV? We're going to probably use reality TV as our springboard for the next, at least the next 2 weeks, or maybe the next 3 for our discussion board. But this time, the only question I'm asking of you is, do you watch it? And if you do, what do you watch? Now, keeping in mind that there are a lot of things that fall into what reality TV is, and let's be real, reality TV is probably not real. If you're talking about watching, for instance, live PD, let's not kid ourselves, that's not live. There are a lot of things that can show you that what they're doing is filmed, and they may act like they're going to a fast breaking scene somewhere, but it's not live. Tonight, Sunday nights, right now on our typical rundown, they have 90 Day Fiance, the marrying someone from another country. They have a couple of different versions of that, and they have several different takes of it. That may become close to being real, but a lot of what's happening is things that producers kind of push people into scenarios and help them to do. So knowing that, let's talk about what we look at and what we do like. Because if you think about it, as we start to grow, learning more about communications and communication skills, how does it figure in? Now, I brought up the 90 Day Fiance because someone may come from a completely different culture, and how they interact with people may be very different from what they're used to, and that causes some issues for them as well. In some cultures, they don't talk a lot, and they're very quiet. Some cultures may do things just enough differently that this may be misunderstood. And that's what we kind of want to grow towards when we start this discussion board. But for simply, this time, and it will be a combination of discussion board, class activity, I'm going to give you credit for both of them. I want you, since you have actually 2 chapters to read this week, I want you to tell me what you like, what you watch, if any of them. And if you don't, that's fine. Tell me why you don't. If it's, I just don't have time for TV, okay, I can live with that. What have you heard about them? Right now, cops is in the news. So if you have time for news, you can hear, there are a lot of places that are dropping it. They've taken some hiatus because of some political things going on now. We can talk about that. That may be what we grow into as well. But for now, it's real simple. If you are on your home page, oh, I guess it's not going to be that one. It's going to be, let me get this down. All right, if you're on your home page, scroll down here. Opening this link up for you right now. Your video link will be below that. Click here, discussion, class project, and I have put the first post in there. So there you go, get started, and let's talk about what we're going to do with reality TV. And once again, if you have questions or something comes up we need to talk about and do, then feel free to give me an email or shoot me a message of some kind, and we'll get it all taken care of. Otherwise, I will talk to you all in next week, and we'll get ready for having a first quiz that comes up next week. But other than that, hope you have a great week and stay safe.